Congratulations Primitive Protonova on being the first one in the tavern. You get the best seat in the house. The rest of you will just have to deal with the second best.
I'm taking it over.
Flopper 40 got a plate of waffles with syrup. Take some napkins and keep your sticky fingers away from my feathers.
Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome back. How has everyone's weekend been? Hopefully you've all had a wonderful weekend. Hang on a second, who got first? Who got first today? Primitive, you got first, and hello Navarre. Hi Flopper, it's always nice seeing you in here. And Cedar, I see you sneaking in here. Hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend. Been good, not interesting, but good. As long as it was good, that's what's important. Got first man. Do I need to add like a second and a third to that? You guys, the first couple of you can duke it out for those spots. You hot? You hot? I'm hot. We're all hot. Take that as you want. I'm going to apologize right off the bat. I am eating breakfast, so I'm gonna try to mute while I'm eating. Excuse me. I'm getting reached for by the cat. You always get there because you get the notification last. It always feels like the notifications go out like 5 minutes after the stream starts. Is it just me, or is that does that feel like it? I always feel like if I click on the notification, it's like, hang on, things have already happened. What's going on? Like 45 seconds for you. Oh, so you still get yours pretty fast, but definitely not right at the beginning. It's like it takes a moment for Twitch to like realize, oh yeah, notifications need to go out. That is a thing. Excuse me. Okay, yes, you go take a nap in your bag. Or not. I don't know what he's doing. The cat is being silly. Anyways, yeah, I have breakfast with me, so you guys can't yell at me for not eating. I have bagels with cream cheese and like a sunny side up egg on it. I made a couple of those because I was hungry. And this is my like breakfast lunch, so. Oh yeah, I used to have that on all the time. In OBS, there's a setting for that, Navarre, where when you hit go live, you then it then has a pop-up saying, "Are you sure?" You can also have a setting turned on so that way when you end stream, it'll also give you a notification asking you to, like, "Are you sure you want to end stream?" Which, that is really nice. I couldn't tell you the amount of times when I was first getting started that was a thing. It is true. Like most of the time, I'm fairly confident if I'm recording, I am just recording. But yeah. Today, we're going to be returning to the server. I got no work done during the weekend. Absolutely none. So, we are going to be returning to the walls, and we should be able to finish them today. Depending on when people come over. I heard later on was the time that they were going to come over. Because they're having 3 different people come over today. But I was not given an exact time, so that's fun. On top of that, so we were gonna have someone come over and like move wood for us today. I already ranted in a Discord about this, but I'm gonna rant to all of you about this now. We're gonna have a guy come over, move wood for us, because we use wood to heat the house. And I wake up. I wake up pretty late, but still, like, you know, like, it's like, I want to say it was like 9 in the morning or so. 9, 10 in the morning. I get up and I see someone out back, out by the woodpile. I'm like, okay, I thought he was coming later, but he's here. And then I watch him grab 2 pieces of wood from the woodpile out, like way out back, because we're moving it closer to the house. So, you know, when it's wintertime, you don't have to trudge through snow to get to it. Picks up 2 pieces of wood, 1 per hand, and slowly walks on over to the to where the wood needs to go. And doesn't even immediately stack it. No, he sticks it in a cart. A cart that is attached to a lawnmower that can be driven around. I timed him. It took him 2 minutes to move 4 pieces of wood and not even stack them. I have a recording of this. I'm sorry, me with my bad back, bad joints, and would probably throw out, like, pop a joint out of place, would be able to move wood faster than this man. And we're supposed to be paying him per the hour. Yeah. Let's just say, there's going to be words had about that. Because that was not okay. No, not okay. He was given tools to move things faster, and he did not use them. And when I move wood, if I don't have like a cart or a barrel to throw the wood in, what I do is I stack it up on my arm. Like, I'm carrying like anywhere from like 5 to like 10 pieces of wood, depending on the size of them, each trip. No, we're just gonna grab 2 pieces, 1 in each hand, and stroll our way through the yard. I was so mad. so mad. It was one of those where, like, if I go outside to say something, nothing nice is gonna be said. Absolutely nothing nice is going to be said. So I just made sure people know that, hey, this is going on, and I'm gonna have words with people later on. Yeah. That's how I woke up today. I woke up, immediately got pissed off. And then I went back to bed. I'm just like, I ain't dealing with this shit. I'm going back to bed. Anyways, I'm gonna finish the food I have in my hand. I still have more food, but I'm gonna finish the food I have in my hand, and then we're gonna jump into Minecraft and get started and get things going. So, hold tight. Let's see if I can get on the server nicely. Oh, I can. All right. I keep hearing a sound like a door closing. I have no clue who it is or where it is. Is there anyone else on the server? No, there's not. All right. You guys can go over here for now. All right. Let's see. The sun's shining. Chad is there. Time to get the walls done. Are you guys ready for another productive day of placing blocks? Because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place all the blocks. So, goal for today. Finish that. And then we might work on the siding. Fixing all that, because that's messed up. I still have so much to build. Let's see if Chet Dog will follow nicely. Yep, you did. Okay. So after we're done with this area, we will probably be starting to work on the other areas, the inside. I don't know if we're gonna start like at the floor and work our way up or what exactly we're gonna do. But we will figure it out after this sleep, because it's about to be sundown. You can tell I have not done any work, because all the stuff's still in my inventory. That is actually a really good way to check to see if I've actually done anything. Which... I'm so glad I'm not using scaffolding. Could you imagine trying to get up here with scaffolding? Well, yeah, I could, but it'd be a pain. It'd be so much of a pain. All right. We're going to start by just... Holy... Oop! There was no wall. There was no blocks there. We're gonna start by placing everything on this level. I do have it on Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right. So how long do you guys think it's gonna take? And apparently I've already accidentally thrown my rockets up into my inventory. How long do you guys think it's gonna take for us to actually finish these walls off? Do you guys think it's gonna take all stream? Or are we gonna actually get to start something else? We'll see. If I finish up everything in these walls, do you guys want to take a break? Or would you guys want to just immediately jump into the next area of this build? Why is that one up higher? Just gonna take a quick view underneath. Make sure that's not missing anything. I don't know why I did that to myself. At least this one's going pretty fast. I also think that has to do with the finally getting like a rhythm in for all this. Let's just make it a little sad when we finish this up. And we no longer can use that. There's gonna be so much time spent just going over everything, making sure we haven't missed anything once this is done. That is something I'm not looking forward to at all. The quality control. What else? Oh, we've almost finished this one. Alright. So yeah, we are gonna have another, like, center area, like, divider for, like, that area. And then we'll just have the roof after that to finish for the walls. So. Alright. There's center there. No, I'm not. I was about to say, I feel like I'm missing something there, but... Why are you throwing a fit? Oh, you went the wrong way. Okay, don't know I ain't going for that one. I have no plans to dive for stuff unless it's something... Well, granted, if it's mud, we'll see about it. Mud and mushroom. Those are a lot harder to get than sandstone. Hello, I wish for the full stack, please. Oh. What was it that I saw recently? Oh. So, I've finally gotten around to watching, what was it? Iron Lung. Good movie. You definitely need to have, like, a little bit of knowledge of the world that it's based in to fully understand it. That doesn't change it from being a good movie, though. So if you guys haven't seen it, you should go see it. You should, I know it's on YouTube. I think, yeah, I forget how much it is on YouTube, but... Or you can go watch it other ways. I'm not in charge of you. But yeah. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I was about to say, that doesn't feel like where we're supposed to end. And it wasn't. Let's not fall into the tower. Especially since, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a little ways down. I don't know if I'm gonna survive that one. And right now, if I, respawn, it's gonna be over there. Little far away. Is it considered, like, long enough where, like, it's just okay to talk about Iron Lung openly? Without being, like, big spoilers for this. Probably. I talk about other stuff, like, recently has come out. But yeah. Mark did a really good job acting. Definitely, like, the first time I saw him in the movie, I was just like, that is Markiplier. But that's also partially because I've been watching Markiplier for a very long time. But it very quickly, it went from, that is Markiplier to, no, that is Simon. Like, the character, so. And I think that is more impressive, considering for people that have watched him for so long that I was able to go, no, that is not Mark. So quickly. Where'd my bed go? I need that bed. That I'll dive for. We're gonna dive down for that. We're missing a thing there. Why are we missing a thing there? There we are. Oh, no. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was gonna make that. Oh. A little bit of a risky move there. And also, as someone who, like I said, watches a lot of Markiplier, I see the exact scenes that sent him to the hospital. It's like, because this man decided, I ain't going to no stunt double. I'm going to do it all myself. He literally stuck himself in a giant tin can and said, "Shake me." Not to mention just like getting dunked in just literally like pools of fake blood. And I do mean it in the sense of pools. Because the amount of fake blood used in that. There was a lot. There was a lot. If you didn't know, that movie broke the record for the most fake blood used on set. Yeah, in a production. Because, there's definitely some times where you can, like, say, like, okay, yeah, no, that is, like, CGI there. But even the times that was there, it didn't, if you didn't have a keen eye for it and you weren't, like, actively looking for it, you probably wouldn't have seen it. Anyways, I'm going to take another, I'm going to eat a little bit more of my breakfast. So you guys get to stare at this. You get to stare at that for a moment, okay? Look at our work. Look at the work that we've done. I don't need cheese with my breakfast, thank you very much. Okay. I've consumed some more food. And you guys have thrown beans at me. Not surprising at all. You know, this is gonna be fun to compress down into, like, anywhere from, like, a minute to, like, 3 minutes. You guys are gonna get to watch me run around in circles. I mean, you're already doing that. But you're gonna get to watch me from, like, over there. Run around in circles. That was more than just that area. There we go. No, I don't need any beans. I mean, technically, I do have cheese with my breakfast, because I have cream cheese. I don't, but I don't think that was cream cheese that she threw at me. I need all the mud. Mud. I was so mean to myself when I designed this. Granted, I'm the only one who can be mean to myself. Though you guys try with the amount of food and stuff that you guys throw at me. There we go. So, if I did another, I'm thinking of trying to put on like another subathon. It wouldn't be anytime soon. What would you guys want to see for like rewards and stuff like that? What would you guys want if you hit certain goals? I mean, I still have one that you guys didn't hit last time. Mostly because I put it high. I think I put it on last time. Did I put it on last time? I don't remember now. But I'll play Subnautica. But it's that's gonna be one of those higher reward tiers because I don't like being in open water. That is a 0 out of 10. Maybe I'll get like some of the, I don't know, like I'll get like hot peppers or something like that, and we have to take a bite out of those if we hit a certain goal, or I don't know. We'll figure. Well, that it's still in the really early planning stages there, so just sort of starting to think about stuff that I could do for that. Oh. Not related to subathon, but I just remembered I need to poke people about a collab here, which I don't know how many people are going to be joining for that. I know one, but I don't know who else might want to join. I know Cedar expressed interest in it, but has not, like, put themselves out there for the collab when we poked everyone about it. And I know one other person who showed interest, but because of time restraints, can't for sure say like, yes, I'll join. Oh, hello? That was not correct. Okay. Put those in there. Yeah, depending on when we can work everything out for that collab. It might happen tomorrow, it might happen the next day, or it's gonna happen next week. Really depends on how much we can work out today. I don't like it when my I run out of these blocks on my hotbar. It's annoying. Though I can't be too annoyed because once again, we are spoiled with these mods. So spoiled. I remember I don't know if it was like as a joke or not, but someone made a TikTok asking about how did you do big builds before you like had like a creative mode and like schematics that you could place in world and stuff like that. How'd you build it? And stuff like that. And granted, this would have been very hard if I just straight up did it in survival. But it is doable. That's the thing. Because if you make it in creative, you can make it in survival as long as it doesn't use something like command blocks or reinforced deep slate or something like that. You know, a block that you actually cannot obtain in survival Minecraft. It very much like gave me the same feel of people asking like, how can you write a 10-page essay without ChatGPT? And I'm just, granted, I cannot write a 10-page essay. I know that. I know that's just a fact about me. Okay. I will fail miserably if you ask me to write a 10-page essay. Could I get one? Could I get 10 pages of stuff written? Oh, there would be more than a few typos. But I just... So, fun fact about me. When I was in college, I failed English 3 times. Because I can't write a paper. I will fail if you ask me to write a paper. And it's just... I don't know what's about it, but I can't do it. And I've never really been able to either. I don't know why. It's something in my mind, it won't let me do it. I can't get it done. But that is not for like saying like this is an impossible task and stuff like that. No, it is very possible. It's like I can get 10 pages of writing out. It's still gonna get an F because I'm just bad at it. And there's very much a difference between that and being like, I'm gonna use ChatGPT to write my paper. I know people who wrote like 15-page papers on a subject that they never even looked up. They bullshitted their way through it. And they got away with it. And it is... I hate that that has become a thing. Like, just... You are losing some very... A lot of people are losing, like, the very basic, like, skills because they just rely on ChatGPT. Or similar programs. And... I know there's people who just like they won't even go to Google to look something up. Granted, a lot with Google right now is also sort of shit. You have to be able to determine like, hey, what is like an actual reliable source now? Even more so than you used to have to. Because a lot of it is just AI getting regurgitated and fed back into itself and regurgitated and fed back into itself until it no longer is anywhere near the truth. But yeah, it's just sad it's like that. Oh yeah. I don't... Okay, so it's not so much I don't get the appeal of, like, ChatGPT and, like, it being able to, like, do all this stuff for you and stuff like that. I get the appeal of it. I very much do. But I was also wary of it, because I'm just like, that sounds too good to be true. There has to be some sort of drawback. Something is not right here. Nothing is that good. And I was right. It isn't. Yeah. Between, like, the just pollution in general, that all the data centers that are used to run artificial intelligence and generative AI, and they're literally able to track like fluctuations in the power grid almost across the country from what I'm hearing because of AI data centers. Like if I remember correctly, there's been some places that like the residents around them have basically been told, so between this time and this time, try not to use power because the AI data center is running and sucking up all the power. That's not to mention what it's doing to drinking water for people that live anywhere near it, or the sound pollution. I'm pretty sure it can be considered a form of torture just living near an AI data center nowadays because the constant noise that they put out. Literally living next to a center that constantly puts out like this horrible like drone note that never ceases, day or night. And they're always just like, it's gonna bring so many jobs. No, what it's gonna do is they're gonna like hire the cheapest people to build the center. And then they're gonna have what, like, as the bare minimum of staffing? And this takes up a huge area. You would have you would create more jobs by putting in a strip mall and having like a bunch of businesses just move in restaurants in there. Even building like a casino or something like that would create more jobs than an AI data center. And it would bring more money into the communities. Granted, I don't like casinos. I think they're scams, but that's my opinion. There. Alright, I'm gonna eat the rest of my breakfast here. Now we finish this level, and then we will get on to doing the backside of the of this level. So, well, not backside, inner side. So, I realized I forgot to light my candles. I like having candles burning next to me. So, I'm going to quickly do that. And then we'll get back to this. I see you in. I've had one candle that's been giving me all this trouble. I keep having to, like, work with it to try to get it to actually burn nicely. But it smells so nice. It's like a vanilla candle. I ain't gonna light that one. With that. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, the candles have been lit in. And hello, Rune. How you doing? You're coming in time for the ads. I'm sorry. By the way, I changed how the ads are run. How are you guys liking that? I know no one likes ads, but how are you guys handling that? Is it all right? I had them running like almost every half hour. What's an ad? That's true. Don't you use what is it, Nitro? Discord Nitro? I was supposed to do the backside. Oh well. Not Discord Nitro. I'm pretty sure you have that too. Turbo. Right? That's what it's called? Twitch Turbo. Yeah. Which it does make sense if you watch a lot of different channels to get that. I just sort of wish that, the creators got paid a little bit more for that. Let's see. We'll finish up this one, then we'll go fix the other side. Don't know why that's there, but not there. I don't know. Not a clue. Oh, that reminds me of another area that is dark that I'm gonna have to light up at some point. So I think it will naturally get lit up as I proceed to build. I know I checked it for before. I'm not sure myself either on the percentage of people that are using that for me, that watch me. I know it's definitely, you get more than you would for if they were just watching ads. Which is nice. But at the same time, it's nowhere near the equivalent of someone subscribing. To get anywhere close to that, you'd have to stream a lot, and they'd have to be there for every stream, basically. Oh.
Thank you, Nayavar, for the prime, and continuing to
Thank you,
support the Third
Navar.
Fund. Have a turkey leg.
I appreciate the resubscription with Prime. Now you really won't get any ads. You're doubly protected for ads. Oh, so Twitch probably won't like me yapping about this, but I don't care. Twitch is doing another shitty thing in screwing over creators again. I can talk about this because it's not I'm not doing one of them right now, so it's not being recorded by Twitch and monitored by Twitch. But when you get the not subscriptions, sponsors through Twitch, already ads fear you. Yes, they do. None of the advertisers can get to you now. But when you do sponsorships through Twitch, already you get like a shitty deal. You should probably be getting paid more, However, since it's usually cast over a wide net, they have to, make sure there's enough money that's allotted for everyone to get a payout if they reach the goals. However, you now need to make sure you have cookies turned on, you have ad block, your viewers have ad block off, and there's one other thing that your viewers have to do. On top of hitting like the minimum requirement of viewers of CC, of consecutive viewers. So you can have the right amount of viewers, but say one of them or like half of them have ad block on. It won't consider it. They'll like underpay you because of that, or you might not even be considered available to get a payout. And that's what people are noticing, which is shitty. So. But, like, it's not one of those things that, like, the ads that run during the sponsorship are going to do. Are going to be, it's not like the ads are going to be, the advertisement is going to be in the, like, ads. It's going to be you selling the product to an extent for them. Well, what am I missing? I'm missing strip jungle log. Oh, give me a second. I need to answer that. So, hold tight, everyone. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. For those that were here at the beginning of the stream, you remember me ranting about the guy that came to stack wood? Yeah, that was a call about that. Oh, I need a thing. I need a thing. You've seen people who've done montage videos during ad break. I'm actually not sure if that's actually against the rules or not. I know there's quite a few people who will essentially have a thing that'll pop up being like, we're taking an ad break, or we'll run ads when they are away. That way everyone has the same thing. Granted, I know people who also, during an ad break, they'll like switch to almost like a just chatting, where they won't do anything really big. Alright. I have that? I have that on. Okay. Also, Rune, I don't know if I asked you. How's your day? How are you doing today? Also, for those that weren't here for the beginning of the stream, we had someone come over to stack wood for us, move wood and stack it. And they were moving wood at the pace of 4 pieces of wood per 2 minutes. So 2 pieces per minute. I got so mad. I was so mad. I went back to bed. I was so mad. Your day's doing pretty good. You're lurking while you're working. All right. Well, I hope your work day goes well. So yeah, there's gonna be a words had about the guy who was stacking the wood, cause he ain't getting 15 per an hour for 2 pieces of wood per minute. You start a new Minecraft world. Yeah, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was not gonna be nice if I went outside to confront that man. The full gay righteous fury would have come out in me. It would not have been pretty. There ain't nothing pretty about that. And I would have schooled that man. My disabled ass would have moved wood faster than him. Granted, would I be in pain? Yes. That's part of the reason why we hired someone to move wood. And also, Rune, what are you doing in your new world? Got any plans for it, or are you just gonna go with the flow, see where the world takes you? You didn't know I had this week? Officially, on paper, no. But I have a bad back, I have bad joints, I lose balance very easily. Hey, I need to eat an ungodly amount of salt in order to just function most days. That's how come I have the nickname Saltso. Yeah. A day doesn't go by where I'm not in a lot of pain. And it's a lot. Yeah, I have to go fight with doctors. like get an official diagnosis on everything, or for them to say, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're just like that. Lose weight. And then I scream at them. Ooh, playing some Bedrock. So Bedrock is actually, in my opinion, Bedrock is actually the prettier version of Minecraft. I know. Scandalous. Scandalous. Part of the reason why I say that is because you get so, once again, it has built-in shaders. You are able to do so much with, like, you can dye cauldrons. You can dye the water in cauldrons, which is a cool thing to do. There's a whole, I think there's something different that you can do with, like, what is it? Banners. I think they function a little bit differently, if I remember correctly. Your girlfriend has a bad back. Yeah. I've talked about this multiple times, so I'm not worried about, like, sharing this information. I got in a horseback riding accident when I was younger, like, still in, like, middle school, high school. And that was the start of the bad back. I was riding, a horse, and I was gonna go over a small jump. I was, like, at a trot. And as I took the turn to line up with the jump, the saddle started slipping to the side. So I felt like, I don't know, like the jump wasn't that far away. So, like, I had to think quick. First, I tried to right the saddle because, oh my god, there's a jump in front of me. There's a fence next to me, which is the side I am now slipping towards. So I put all my weight in the other side, in the other stirrup, on the opposite side that I was slipping from. That did not work. So I proceeded to kick my feet out of the stirrups, push down on the saddle, and, like, right at the base of her neck. And I yeeted myself off the back end of that horse. She went forward, the saddle went upside down, she went over the jump, I landed on my tailbone. Which resulted in me jostling my entire spine. Basically. And then about 6 months after that, my shoulder was essentially stuck, hiked up. I was not able to lower one of my shoulders. So that definitely did not help. So all the muscles in one of my shoulder blades are all messed up. Like, I should probably be going to, like, a professional, like, masseuse, I think is the correct word I'm looking for. Like, getting it, like, professional, like, all the knots worked out of it and everything like that. I should probably be doing that on a regular basis. I haven't had that happen in many, many years. Because even to this day, I don't think it's as obvious anymore, but you could, like, if I stood straight, you could clearly see one side of my shoulder was, like, the muscle was significantly higher than the other. Yeah. A little more towards Java. Yeah. At its core, I enjoy Java more than I enjoy, oh god, where's my bed? Did I leave it down there? I did. I do, but yeah, I know I do enjoy Java more than I enjoy Bedrock at, like, core gameplay, mechanics, and stuff like that. There is a reason why Bedrock has the nickname Bug Rock. Getting back to work. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But yeah, unfortunately, Bedrock does have that nickname for a reason. Though they've been working on it. I still think that they're still working on a way to like naturally combine both of them, both versions. Definitely Bug Rock, yeah. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I think it was Java. Yeah, I started with Java. Granted, when I started, there wasn't 2 versions when I started playing, so I'm just gonna show my age there. Don't mind me. Oh wait, I'm doing this backwards. Shit. I'm just gonna hop down here for a second. Jungle Birch. Okay. What's that? That's oak. Okay. Yeah, because this layer is an oak, not jungle. Alright. I'm gonna make all this progress today. So much. I don't know how I managed to like mess that up so bad when I was making the blueprint and everything. One thing I will say is that I am actually very excited when this gets done. I plan on finishing that and working on my, what is it? Working on my actual house, which I think I'm gonna place like down there. Along with that, I'm going to be working on like sort of like fairground thing that I'm going to have down here with the other portal. Over off that way is more of like the industrial area. Alright, next layer. Really? You handed me 2? And then you handed me 1? How could you? I feel betrayed. So I don't know if this bug is still in Bedrock. Do any of you know if the speed breeding glitch still works in Bedrock? Any of you guys know what I'm talking about there? It was a glitch where if you did a splash potion of speed, or was it speed or haste? I don't remember what it's actually called. If you did that and you put it on like 2 horses and then you bred them together, the boost that they would get from the potion would just genetically get passed down to the kid. So you could make some really fast horses really quickly. Granted, that doesn't really improve their health or their jump, but you don't know if it still works. Eh. Who knows? It might not. I don't play enough Bedrock for it to bother me. And half the time, if I'm playing Bedrock, it is because I'm going on to like a gaming server or something like that. Because I can't get on it with Java. I should play more on MCCI. I don't know why there's glass there. It's not my problem, though. I know they somewhat recently added, what was it? Oh yeah, they've added hardcore mode to Bedrock. Because I know Bedrock did not have that. Granted, they've also changed something like fundamentally in hardcore mode. With, like, if you want to sort of just switch it over from not being hardcore mode, or you end up dying and then realizing, no, I still want to play in this world. Granted, I know, at least for Java, you can still go into the coding and switch it over that way. Or revive yourself that way. I used to play hardcore. When I first got... I think it was when I first got a better computer. I used to stream myself playing in a hardcore world. Was I any good at it? No. No, I died to very, very silly reasons and very, very silly ways. I was taken out by an iron golem. I fell on a boat. I forget what the other way was. I think I died to a witch once. Granted, witches, they can be nasty. You ever go toe-to-toe with a witch? Hope you have your affairs in order because you ain't making it out of that. So you have, essentially a creative world then. It is nice having, creative worlds and stuff like that. They can be really nice. I see a night falling. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Open a bit there. Take a nap. Yeah, I usually prefer if I am building in creative. Most of the time, I will prefer doing it in a flat world. However, if it's something to do with terrain, then I usually like to have a copy of, like, my world. So that way I can just do the custom terrain directly in there. So I can see what I want. By the way, we're on the roof. We have officially hit the roof. That is true. I remember, like, somewhat recently hearing about one of the, someone made a server where, like, it is in hardcore, the server. So if you end up dying on the server, then you basically get banned. And I think it's a public server, too. Which I feel like could be a little risky there, you know. Granted, hardcore in itself is risky. Ooh. Oh, beautiful roof. Oh, I'm excited for the... And we'll come back and we'll, like, do the back side of this after. It's just easier to do it like that right now. Do I not have model swap? Which one am I turning into? Get in the bottle. Oh, okay. I'm being put in a bottle. See if it'll... There we go. I've been put in the bottle. I'll probably set this one up as, like, just like a timed redeem. I'm glad you guys like this model. It's a silly little model. I love my silly little models. What I want to figure out is a way for certain redeems to get turned on and off, or like become visible or not to you guys, based on what model I'm in. I want that to be a thing. I need to figure. I'm almost positive there is a way to do that. I just don't know how to go about doing it. The small but without the bottle? I mean, that'd be pretty easy to do. I just need to make a toggle for the bottle. Speaking of models, my next VR chat stream, I have a new model to show off. I actually got it a while back. I just finally got around to texturing it. Granted, it still needs a little bit of work. But it's definitely at a point where I can show it off. Granted, if you guys have hung out in Shirio's live streams, when he does VR chat, especially recently, you might have seen it. You think you know what I'm talking about? You might. Pretty sure I've seen you over there when I was in that model. That's something I like to do whenever I'm like hanging out with a friend that's live, especially in VR chat. I like having their chat pulled up as a... Well, I'll do that if I'm not live, but I like having their chat pulled up so, you know, like, I can talk to chat too. Granted, I also respect the, like, it's their stream, so. You see my new model, let's go up the... Thank you. You'll all get to see it maybe tomorrow. Really depends on what's going on. I have not a clue what's going on. Like, I know people are coming over today. Don't know if they're coming over tomorrow. I know at some point today I'm probably going to lose access to my computer because wiring is going to get done. I'm not going to have to run my computer via extension cord. I am so excited. I'm going to be able to plug my computer into the wall. Yeah. Yeah, for those that didn't know, my computers run off of an extension cord because I don't have a spot. I don't have a spot to plug it in. Next up, Ethernet. I wish I could plug my plug into the Ethernet. I wish. That would be a cord that's running through a couple rooms in order to do that. Yeah, I am wirelessly connected to the internet, so. A little bit. I wonder if it'd be... No, because those are half slabs. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna run this. Okay, I think I see what I need to do to run that nicer. Alright. So I'll pose this question again. Do we want to continue working on the arena today? Once we get this done. Alright, what time is it? Yeah, do we want to continue working on the arena today? Or do we want to go work on something else? We could even play a different game. It is, sort of up to you guys. Granted, if no one tells me, then it's up to me. What I suggest in games? Are you asking about, like, what other games we have to play? We could continue in Grimshire. What else do I have that's just off the top of my head? What else have we been playing? Have we been playing? We haven't really been playing any other games, have we? I don't know what I have installed. That'd be like a quick game that doesn't take 2 hours to get into. No, we haven't. Yeah. I have a lot of games that they take a little bit to actually get into and get going. Like, one of the games I have is, I've recently been playing is actually Baldur's Gate 3. I keep trying to launch that and play that. I'll have to go look at and see what we have for games. Okay. Someone slowed down. I just need to check on that. There. Make sure it wasn't anything I need to pay attention to. I know, it is night. Oh, we can turn that off. There's something I do with Minecraft is I actually brighten up the screen quite a bit when I play. Partially so you guys can see. But also, I don't like the dark nights in Minecraft. Because if I'm doing anything, it's just like, I can just barely see. It's not dark enough to be pitch black, but it's dark enough to be annoying. Unlike a game such as, say, like Vintage Story, where the nights are meant to be dark. Like, you are, unless you have a light source, you are not seeing. And even if you have a light source, you're not really seeing. Which I still play that quite a bit. Oh, we don't wanna... Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Hold tight. And the ambulance just went by. Okay, I'm back. And apparently I'm getting a head pat that seems to be broken. Why am I not getting patted? Where's my head pats? Let's see. Is everything connected up correctly? Yeah, I'm connected there. Authorize. Alright, I don't know why head pats didn't run. But I have reconnected everything. Here, I will refund those head pats. We'll see if that fixes anything. It did not fix things. Why is that broken? Where's my head pads? Apparent. Ah! Chase. Okay. And food. Compound treating pet. Alright. Well, stop throwing food at me for a second. And I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can. If the head pets are fixed. Alright, refunded those again. We'll see if those are fixed now. The throw works? Yeah. The throw is a different program from the head pats. So, it makes sense that that isn't affected. Still not working? Alright, head pats are out of commission for today, then. That works now? I didn't see it go. You sure? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, alright. We figured it out. I didn't see it. I didn't catch it. I also have a lot on my screen. I have a big... I use like a really big monitor for my screen. I would like to have multiple monitors, but I don't have access to multiple monitors. Okay. That's done there. can continue onward and not fall off the side. Just gonna watch me run right off the side. Because that'll be productive. We finished the roof. Now let's head on over. We'll feed Chat Dog. And we'll figure out what we want to do next. What do you guys want to do next? So we can hang on, I'm going to finish that recording. I think that's 5. Could be wrong. But so yeah, we can continue working on the Coliseum. I have to fix the outside, which is going to require a ghast. Or we can start the inside. Look through it now? What do you mean look through it now? Oh, my games that I have to play otherwise? We can look at another game too. Where's my games? Games. Okay. Well, let's sort by... I'm sorry. Did they make another Pony Island? I don't know if I have it in me to play a Pony Island 2. That's true. We could do that too. Hang on. I'm just looking to see what games we have that I could play quickly. Oh, what time do we have? Got like an hour and a half or so. That is a game to play together. I don't have that. I don't have someone to play with right now. I mean, I might be able to find someone to play with that right now. It would be better if we have more people. And when we have more people, we're going to want to start together. Come on. So I did get Big Walk. And I'm trying to get a crew together to play that with me. So we're going to go on walkies one day. Someday, hopefully soon, we're going to go for a big old walkies. No, that's a 2-player game. That's also 2-player. That's gonna take forever to get into. That will crash my computer. Why did the Jurassic Park worlds have to be so unoptimized? Like I can play Jurassic World Evolution. I have like Jurassic World Evolution 2. Okay, I have that game. If I'm not running anything else, it still sounds like my computer's about to take off. Why? Why is the game like that? It shouldn't be like that. How much you run for nowadays? Okay, that's loud. No! Stop making noises at me! Yeah, $30. Not right now. It's another game that's gonna take too long to get into. Your laptop sounds like that one's just existing. I feel that. I used to I used to stream off my laptop, and let me tell you, it was not a happy laptop. Not at all. God, do I not really have anything that we could just, like, muck around in for an hour and a half? I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything that I can do that with. I have a type of game, apparently, and it is long game. I play the long game, okay? That is what I do. Also, look how nice that looks at night. Like, just look how nice that looks. Here, we're gonna do something that might crash Minecraft. It might crash it. It might crash it. Look how nice that looks. Oh, it's beautiful. Look how good that looks. Look at my creation. Look at what we've done. I know, isn't it? It's just beautiful. Especially with the shader, so you get the, like, aurora behind it, and beautiful. So, like, you'd view it more for, like, down here, but, like, oh, that looks so nice. Hang on, we're gonna nope, that's not what I wanted. I want options. We to zoom. Alright. I don't know why those are so shiny. Why are those so shiny there? Oh, because it's copper. Alright, we're gonna take a screenshot of that. Beautiful. Box? Why we box? What are we boxing? Are we boxing someone? If we're boxing someone, I am going to fail. Anyways. Why do I just, like, not have any games to play with by, like, just myself that are quick and easy to play? Hang on. I'm gonna poke someone. What are you trying to do? Primitive. I'm trying to pull up a clip or trying to clip me? What was I doing? I was going over here. Are people awake? People are awake. And... oh, a caterpillar. Fat and chubby caterpillar. I just got a photo of that, so give me a second. First things first, I need to share this photo because it's a nice photo. Enter. Clip of me right now. All right. You know what? I'm gonna poke Sherio about this. I don't know if he's in here or not, but I'm gonna poke Sherio about this. I poked Sherio. Yeah, basically, hey Sherio! I'm gonna go get something to drink because I've run out of my drink. So I'm gonna go get some more of that. You guys all behave. Be nice. Be good. I will be back, okay? Hi, Honor. Give me a second. I'm about to step away for get something to drink. But welcome in. Okay, I'm back. I haven't heard back from Shiryu, though. We're still waiting on Shiryu. Oh, we may just sit here. It's a pretty view. We may just sit here. We sit here and admire the view. We did that. In about a week. That was about a week. Because we took a day off to work on the gold farm last week. I don't know, it looks so nice, doesn't it? The Soulless shaders are very nice. And I enjoy them. They're pretty. Pretty shaders. Well, I think we can all appreciate just like a really nice, pretty shader. I do have to do a little bit of lighting in here. And I have some lighting to do in here that needs to get done. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think I need to put some lighting like in the, under the glass here. It does look really, yeah, it does. And there goes the ad. Like even during the daytime, it's just like, beautiful. We should probably start dragging a ghast over here. We do need to drag a ghast over here, so I think I'm gonna go get our ghast and drag him on over here. That way we're not just doing nothing. Which way do I need to go? I need to go that way. My computer's handling it actually pretty well with the shader. Like sometimes it doesn't like shaders. There's a little bit of a hissy fit with shaders. Where's my ghast? There's my ghast. My ghasty boy! I need more leads though. It's early in the morning. It is early for you. Well, good morning. Have you eaten yet today? If I am forced to eat, then you are forced to eat. Go eat food. Where's all my leads? I have so many leads. Where are all my leads? I have no clue where my leads are. Oh, there's some string. There's some more string. Where's my... I need like a piece of wool. It was in the two chest over here. Ah, leads. Thank you. I knew there was a reason I kept you all around. There, while we're here, we'll transport these two. Because they need to get moved. So. Come along. Out of there. Now you get down here. Alright. Onward we go. We're gonna be traveling in style. So much style. I need to organize my chest. So here's how that happens. You guys go tell Cedar. And then they come over and organize my chest. In all truthfulness, though, once we get a little bit farther in the arena build, there is going to be an area dedicated for my stuff within the arena. No, I don't like organizing my chest. You guys can't make me. You guys can't make me. Can't make me organize. Just gonna slowly make our way over here. Who's in a rush? Not me. What is a rush? Oh, it looks so good. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. But yeah, I am going to be putting in a automatic sorting system sooner rather than later. So soon the unorganized chests won't be as much of a problem. Who's making noise? Who's making noise down there? None of you are supposed to be able to make noise. And also, please, I need them over a solid area. Thank you. It is a price I'm willing to pay. It means I don't have to do it. It's a price I'm willing to pay. I don't think you guys have seen this. I actually don't know how it's going to look with the shaders. Oh, so you can't... You actually can't see the effect with the shaders. Here, let me turn off my shaders. As pretty as they are, they don't show off that effect. Look at that. Looks like a prison. Ah. These are my important traders. And then over here is the everyone else. Which I actually need to dig out more that way. Make more room for more of them. I just don't want to do that right now. There's a lot of stuff I'm just like, I don't want to do that right now. That's gonna be a common thing for me. Anyways. I still have more go down. Why am I going down? Where are we going down to? I'm going up. Because I have to put stuff away. I have to organize. So, I won't organize my chest. I'll organize my shulker chest, though. Granted, my version of organize my shulker chest usually is a disorganized mess. Consolidate would be a better word for it. We're gonna consolidate. Make more areas for the villagers? That's what you're asking? Yeah, we could go work on that. I could go dig out more of that area. I'm actually not sure how many more villagers I have to trade to set up. And granted, a lot of them I probably won't even need retroactively. because a lot of times I'll end up with more than one that's selling the same thing. It's just usually a you need to get their traits up for that. Yeah, most of these are basically empty. I just placed my rockets over there. Okay, so those are almost all full. Those two up. Pick that up. I mean, I'm bad at remembering where I put my stuff. I ain't that bad. Most of the time. I said most of the time. So I do need one more for that. There they are. I was like, I'll find them eventually. Yeah, we're safe from mobs right now. I have no clue what the next part of this we're gonna be doing. And hello, Hocus. Welcome in. You know what? We'll work on the outside. That's what we'll do. We're gonna work a little bit on the outside. That does mean I need. Yeah, we're just gonna grab these out because I feel like that's gonna be easier than just taking all the shoulders. I'm sorry to hear that. It's never nice when you end up breaking up with someone. Start recording. You, come here. Alright. Who's ready to spend 5 hours just on a ghast? Because that's what it's gonna feel like, people. I want that off. Alright. Jungle. Okay, and that is oak. But that there is a jungle, so see how close I can get. We don't want to hurt the ghast. We do need to get close enough to get all these. Yeah. We finished up the walls of the Coliseum today. That's an oak. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not gonna put that there. All right. And up we go to the next layer. Yep, there's the center one. Okay. Then we need oak for this one. I know the blueprint's gonna yell at me for that, but you know what? It is correct. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, that is supposed to be like that. For a second there, I wasn't sure. And then up we go. Getting pretty good at this. Okay, so this is not taking as long as I thought it would. No one on that side yet. There we go. All right. Next corner. No corners are safe from me. I hear the cat. I hear the cat as cheese gets thrown. What are you doing? What do you want? Do you want attention? He's like, yes, I would like some attention. He's gonna have to come over here if he wants attention. Oh, wait. That is wrong. Goes there. Yep. And I'm not safe from the cheese. I'm never safe from the cheese when you guys are here. It is forever cheese. Sure do get cheesy in here. There he is. Hi, old man. What do you want? You want attention? Give me a second and I'll have a free hand to give you the attention. Alright. Hello. How are you? You have a dirty butt. I don't need to see the butt. Head pets for the cats? Yeah. Well, I mean, he's currently enjoying a booty scratch. Which, he's been getting daily brushings. He hates them, but he definitely feels a lot nicer. He no longer has, like, an extra cat on him. Granted, you still get a lot of fur when you give him any pets. Okay. Hi, Shirio. How you doing? I should have sent you a message saying disregard that for the one I sent you. But yeah, how's your day treating you? Sorry I wasn't around last night. I passed out. I was just like, it's bedtime now. Yeah, I think I like went to bed like I forget if it was like 7 or 8 o'clock. I was gone. I was gone. Someone is here. Okay. Well, with that, someone just pulled in. So I am going to be ending stream. So, you guys, I'm going to send you guys off to someone. I don't know who, but you guys are going to go to someone here very soon. Okay? So, I'm going to have to mute and send you guys off. Okay, I don't have to mute yet, but yeah, no, people are here, so I do need to send you guys on off. I did warn you, people were gonna be showing up later on today. I still don't know if I like that, like, alert. Okay, finish. Alright, let's see who I can send you guys on off to. Where's my sendy offy button? Where's the sendy offy button? There it is. Alright, who's on, who's around? Who can I send you all off to go bother? You guys want more Minecraft? There's a lot of Minecraft going on. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna send you guys off to Porsche. We haven't raided Porsche in a while. I don't think Porsche's been... I haven't been able to catch Porsche streams in a little while. It looks like they are playing with some friends, and they're playing Shift of Midnight. I've raided you guys into that game before. You guys... I sent you guys off to the Sheepy and you. I think their characters before. But this time we're gonna send you guys on over to Porsche playing this. Looks like they're fairly getting started here early, so I'm gonna send you guys on over there. Why do I hear myself? That's why I hear myself. There, you guys are gonna go over there, go have fun, go be kind, go be nice, go be as chaotic as you're allowed to be. Here is your raid message. Go ahead, grab one of those, and I will see you guys all whenever you find your way back in here. I should be back again tomorrow, as far as I know. I don't think there's anything going on that would prevent me from streaming. But the way things are, who knows? But with that, so we're going to part ways for the day, and I'm going to say goodbye.